Welcome to our channel. We're breaking down the latest episode of Hawkeye.
Hello, everyone.
I got Nick here with me as always. If you want to check out our podcast, we have episodes going up. You can check the link in the description for an audio only, or just watch episodes on our YouTube. But let's just hop right into episode 3 of Hawkeye. We're going to break down everything you missed. Easter eggs. And let's start at the very beginning. We get a little flashback of Echo growing up.
Baby Echo,
which you know, not nothing too crazy, except we see a hand of somebody.
Yeah.
Who was that, Nick?
I'm hoping it's Kingpin.
Oh,
it's gotta be Kingpin.
100% it's Kingpin. You hear him, he's like Vincent D'Onofrio. That's clearly his voice.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know if that's his hand or not, but I know
it's
for
a nice
sure.
little tease.
It was. I mean, at this point, like, just pan up, show us the head.
No, yeah.
Show us his bald head.
That's like at the end of Shazam when like you see Superman, but like you don't.
Oh my god!
Like the end credits scene where he just like walks up with a plate of food.
Yeah,
like just show us. I mean,
that was Stephen Henry Cavill.
Yeah, it wasn't
that was
him.
His stand-in.
It wasn't him, but that's what it feels like.
Yeah, but I mean, they got him on set. I feel like we're seeing him like the last episode.
Yeah,
and this is a cool. This is just confirming it in my eyes. We see Echo. She's giving a little talk to her dad, talking about dragons. I don't know how much you saw about that because you were looking at your phone during that scene, and I was like, Nick, she's deaf. We got to read the subtitles. They're signing right now.
I didn't know, bro.
Yeah, you're like, oh, and you looked over.
Look, all I know is her dad died. All right.
Yeah, her dad was. Oh yeah, that
Ronan kills her dad, and that's why she got beef with him.
Yeah, she's mad at Ronan because she witnessed her dad and a lot of the other tracksuit mafia getting killed by Ronan.
Yeah, we understand now Echo's motives.
Yeah.
So it all kind of...
Well, this is one thing I wanted to talk about. Do you think that was Hawkeye? Because we don't see his face. It's very clear that they only show the back of Ronan. And we've seen now Kate Bishop in the Ronan suit and Hawkeye in Endgame. Do you think he was killing dudes just... I mean, I know he was because all his family was dead.
Yeah.
But do you think that was him, or do you think it'll be a little twist and it's gonna be someone else? Like maybe a swordsman?
That's what I was just thinking, actually, now that you said that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when did that take place? The thing. Was it exact?
It doesn't say. See, it could be. We don't know if that's during the snap when Ronan was actually
the whole 5-year
Hawkeye.
thing.
And in the comics, actually, the first Ronin is Echo. She's actually in the comics.
Really?
Yeah, she's Ronin. And I think then later on, Hawkeye takes on the mantle. A couple people become Ronin in the comics.
Yeah, I heard it's like interchangeable.
Yeah, so I don't know. A couple things I was thinking is, since we know at least the head dude of the tracksuit seems to be Kingpin. He's in charge of them.
Could it be Kingpin? I'm just kidding.
Kingpin's in there. He's doing flips.
He's like rolling around.
Yeah. I think, because he's done this before, Kingpin has put people in other people's costumes as a way to manipulate people. So maybe he's like, hey, let me put someone in this suit and have them, the tracksuits getting a little too big. I gotta keep them in check. Like, why don't you just go and kill a couple of them for me? I don't know if that's what happened. I'm just saying he's done that before.
Interesting. There's
potential. Maybe he recruited a swordsman to do that.
Yeah.
That dude did look pretty good with a sword.
Yeah, he wasn't even using a bow. He was just stabbing people.
Yeah. The other thing also, though, I can't remember, but that sword, it looked like the Ronin sword, though.
Yeah.
So maybe it was Hawkeye. Maybe Hawkeye's just was like, fuck it, I'm killing everyone.
I don't know, swordsman. What's the character's name again?
Jack Dequoy or
Jack.
something like that.
I don't know. He was super like infatuated with the sword, so I don't know. Maybe he has something.
Maybe he wanted it back. Again, we don't know when that takes place. It could very well be before the auction, but after Hawkeye gave up Ronin, and maybe someone had it for a brief time before. Like, we don't know what happened to the suit. I don't know how Hawkeye lost it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's on him entirely.
It's like very important.
I don't know what he was doing.
We also get a really nice action sequence.
That action scene was pretty nice.
So
was that an actual continuous shot of them in the car, or you think it was like movie magic where they like do a hidden cut here and there?
I think there were some hidden cuts, but it was done really well. Like,
it looked
from when they get in the car, like the camera just follows them.
It pans from the back seat to like looking out the back window and back around,
and then like it follows up like to Kate when she's like pulling back her bow.
So that music came out the window, looked at her.
We get a nice fun Christmas time.
Oh yeah, they got I don't know what song that is, but there's an upbeat Christmas song on the radio. Dun, dun. Hawkeye got his hearing aid knocked out by Echo.
Oh yeah.
because she's like, oh, you should.
Yeah, like you weak.
Yeah, you weak. You rely too much on technology.
Yeah.
And I mean, she's right. What'd you think of all the trick arrows?
Oh, I thought those were funny. I don't think we've ever really seen a lot of like Hawkeye's
not
arsenal.
Too many. We've just seen like
exploding ones, trick ones, or
acid at ones. I think.
Yeah.
You like the little putty arrow?
Oh, the Play-Doh one. Yeah,
the purple putty.
I like the Play-Doh arrow.
I thought the CGI looked a bit weird at first on the little hood, like as it got up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could overlook it. I don't care. It's just it looks
slime.
Stupid. It's stupid already.
They got slime.
Yeah, they got slime.
I like the big ass one too, though.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. A lot of people are clickbaiting that. We can clickbait this as well.
Okay,
people are saying Ant-Man episode 3. Hawkeye?
No, we're not that low.
I mean, we could be. But yeah, we see Hawkeye use a Pym arrow, a Pym tech.
Yeah.
And he shoots Kate's arrow out of the sky, and it becomes a giant arrow.
And somehow doesn't kill two guys in like a big ass.
It hits perfectly.
Truck.
What if she was off a bit and she was like, "I'm gonna hit the front of the truck, not the back." And these dudes just
the show's over.
These dudes are just murdered.
They would just go to jail.
I mean, she did kill 2 people in another car earlier.
Oh yeah, they definitely died. Marvel is slowly easing into the rated R for Deadpool.
I mean, I don't care if he kills per se. I mean, I guess he can't because he's an Avenger now and people know who he is. But like, I mean, this dude was definitely killing people back in the Shield days. Like, this dude was a ruthless murderer, just like Black Widow.
You right?
They have a little talk after the action sequence when Hawkeye gets his hearing aid fixed.
Yeah, and
we see a little Easter egg. Kate Bishop draws the original classic Hawkeye costume.
She does.
The purple thing with the weird eye mask and all. She does the whole thing.
That's the one I always see like in the cartoon shows.
Yeah. You think we're gonna get that?
I hope we do.
I don't think we will.
Yeah, knowing Marvel, I don't know if we will. Like, I hope they do the thing like they did for WandaVision, where like they put on the OG costumes, but it was just like for like a short while. Like maybe Hawkeye like loses his costume and he's like, oh, like I gotta put this on.
Like we're gonna get something because if you look at every time you boot up Disney Plus, it shows them already. Like Hawkeye's wearing some purple outfit with like a little like arrow.
We're gonna get some variation of it.
It'll be like a kind of like how with Scarlet Witch they made it look modernized.
Yeah, I don't want to see like the whole like stupid one.
It would look stupid if he's got a big H on his head. Yeah. Do you think Hawkeye's gonna make it back for Christmas?
I hope he does, because he just seems like he doesn't want to deal with any of this.
Yeah, I feel a bit bad for him.
I do feel bad.
Kate Bishop really
she keeps fucking everything up. I would just give her the bow and just be like, all right, figure this shit out. Like,
she'd definitely get killed.
Just dip and go with my kids.
So one other thing we haven't seen yet, and this is a little speculation part, you know.
Oh my gosh.
There's 6 episodes in the show total. We just saw the 3rd. We have 3 more, and we know, spoiler it if you don't want to be surprised, but we know from the casting that Florence Pugh is going to show up.
Yeah.
There's only 3 episodes left. We got to fit her in, and we got to fit Wilson Fisk in, and we got to wrap up the story, and we got to figure out what's going on with Jack DeQuoy and Kate Bishop's mom and stepdad. It seems like a lot of stuff. It seems these next episodes better be filled with stuff.
Yeah. They better be like 40, 45, 30 minutes.
Make it be like a total of 55 because there's like 7-minute credits. So it'll end like at 45. Yeah. I'm cool with that. But
yeah, these next episodes, I feel like something's going to hit the fan. And then like the stakes are just going to be high.
Predictions for next episode. You think we're going to see a little Black Widow's sister back for revenge on Hawkeye? Or do you think that'll be an episode 5 thing?
I hope it's 5. Maybe 4 at the end we'll see something.
Maybe.
Like the end credits or like the way it'll end. Because this one kind of left on a, oh shit.
Yeah, so this one ends with they go back to Kate Bishop's mom's penthouse.
Yeah.
And they're using her security database thing because they're rich or whatever to look up
it's a plot
the Kazi, who was the signer, the guy doing the sign.
Kazi Kazukuzak.
Yeah, he was interpreting echoes, translating to them. And in the comics, I think he's actually known as the Clown is his alias, and he plays a part in, I think, My Life as a Weapon, that comic we talked about before. I don't know how much that'll come into play into this. He seems more of a minor character, but who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, we see them looking him up, and it seems like Hawkeye hears something. He takes a step away from Kate, and wouldn't you know it, Jack DeQuoy himself, the swordsman, pulls out the Ronin sword at his neck and tells him, "Don't move."
Don't move.
And the credits roll. What a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
mean,
like that?
I kind of suspected he was sus.
Oh, yeah.
He vented, bro.
So, he vented.
I'm excited to see now, like, I mean, they're not really a threat to him. I mean, clearly he just wants the sword back, and now he's got it.
He just wants
Like-
the sword back.
Like, maybe they're going to talk, and, like, maybe he's going to be like, yeah, like, I want to get back at Wilson Fisk. Maybe Wilson Fisk will hire Yelena. Maybe they'll work together.
That's true.
I feel like that'd be interesting. Maybe, I don't know how that will end.
I'm interested to see
how
everything... Because I don't really have an idea of how this is going to end.
The only thing I want is the end of the show. I want to see more Wilson Fisk. I want them to kill him off or maybe send him to jail.
There's no way they kill him.
Yeah.
There's no way. I feel like at most we get... I don't even know if Wilson Fisk will come eye to eye with Kate Bishop or Hawkeye. I wouldn't be surprised if the only person that we see is maybe Echo reports back to him after she failed or after someone failed.
Yeah.
Like Kazi gets killed or someone minor. And then she's like, "Oh, we couldn't stop him, but like whatever.
He's
like,
like,
we got
"Ugh."
this." And then he just turns and he's just like, "Good."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I think that's the most... I don't think he's going to play too much of a role.
Yeah.
More so a cameo.
Yeah. I think we're not going to get as much depth from him as we did like in Daredevil. Because like, if you watch that show, he has like a whole wife. He has a whole kid. Like,
yeah, I think they're saving that kind of stuff for Echo's own show because we know she's getting one.
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's going to have Wilson Fisk. It's going to have Daredevil. It's going to have those kind of
Oh,
people.
hell
in it.
yeah.
I bet.
Iron Fist?
I don't think they're bringing him back. At least not with the same actor.
He's going to
No offense to Finn Jones. I think he's good in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
I noticed that shit.
He's a good actor.
Is he the
I've
Lord of-
heard he didn't do any training martial arts wise for his show. He was just like, I'll just do it on the day we film.
It's like, I think that's it for the Hawkeye recap. It's a pretty quick episode, little bite-sized episode.
I'll point this out, little Easter eggs, little trivia trivia for the people at the
Fat
end.
Man?
Huh?
The Fat Man.
Oh, the Fat Man auto parts.
Yeah.
Possibly a nod to Wilson
Yeah.
Fisk himself, the Fat Man himself.
That's going to be the thumbnail.
Yeah, that'll be the thumbnail. The scene of them in the car chase, the car that they are being chased with is a Challenger.
Yeah.
A red one with a black like racing stripe on it.
Shit.
That's taken directly from the comic, but in that one, Hawkeye is driving it.
Oh, yeah.
So they switched it, you know.
Nice.
So I just want to point that out.
Okay.
Give David Aja his credit, Marvel.
Yeah. Or
As
just
apparently, I looked it up after we talked about it on last pod. Apparently, they didn't credit him. So,
I mean, look.
because he even said on Twitter, he's like, someone said, like, "Oh, what do you think of the Hawkeye stuff?" He's like, it's always like cool to see my art being used in cool stuff like this. He's like, but money's nice too, or something like that.
Like, I haven't eaten in a while.
Yeah, someone was like, "Oh, like, but what about the credit?" And he's like, "A credit would be nice." He's like, "Money would be nice too." So, I mean, I agree with him. Give the man, pay the man.
Yeah. Go check out his stuff.
Check, yeah, David has some great comics.
Let's start a petition.
Get Marvel.
Let's see if we can
cancel Marvel.
No, not cancel. Dude, they're gonna cancel us, bro.
We're just a speck. They're gonna they'll flick us over. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to this breakdown. We're gonna be back. Make sure you check out the podcast.
Mhm.
That'll be dropping on Monday. We got another episode dropping next Friday. You know, we drop weekly, sometimes 2 times weekly. The podcast Cosmic Kickback. It's on Spotify, everywhere. That'll be linked down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for another breakdown next week of Hawkeye. We're coming hot this Christmas. It's the hottest time of the year. Not really, but on this channel, it's the hottest time of the year.
It is.
Make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and we will see you guys on the next episode.